Hello, everybody. Welcome to a sweltering Southern California, and welcome to Pine Tar Breaks. Hope everybody's doing well. Excited to get to these two boxes after yesterday, and want to start off with some announcements. We are on the anniversary of the Pine Tar incident with George Brett, so that's kind of cool. Want to congratulate Mark and Lloyd off the bat because they got the Reds in Texas in the randomization, so that's pretty cool. And we have a bunch of requests. Lloyd is requesting a Yainer Diaz, Shane a Jackson Merrill. Bebendi's looking for a Jackson Churio. And let's see, Gabe is looking for a Brenton Doyle. Brenton Doyle actually played with his good friend in West Virginia summer ball. So that's kind of cool. So hopefully we'll pull a Brenton Doyle for you and see what else do I got. That's about it, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Good luck to everybody, and let's get to it. Box number one. Hello, Lloyd. Good day, sir. Hope you're doing well. Lloyd had a pretty decent break yesterday with Texas, and he drew Texas again today, so let that roll continue. Any baseball topics you want to talk about? I didn't confirm it. I saw something that was kind of interesting. I've had a kind of crazy 24 hours, but something on Mike Trout saying that he had a rehab game and he was pulled because of the knee issue. So I didn't have time really to confirm that, if it was just someone saying that, but if that's the case, that really stinks. We could talk about that for a bit if you want. And as I was saying yesterday, that sometimes when you get a case, what I'm starting to figure out, these cases are kind of telling a story all the way through. You know there's a big hit in there somewhere. You know there's going to be some mid boxes, and this case started out mid, for sure sub mid, to be honest with you. And then as it's gone along, it's gotten a lot better. So yesterday pulling the 50 Ellie helped, the gold Ellie, and I'm under the impression that these last four boxes, we're going to get a couple big hits in here. I felt it yesterday. I felt it. We were due, and we got something. So I hope that continues. Good luck to everybody. And Lloyd saying, yeah, his knee can't stay healthy in regards to Mike Trout. It breaks my heart. Okay, let's get this going. Ryan McMahon, right off the bat. Jose Altuve, which I believe he had 3 hits again today, which is ridiculous. He does that like every other day. Schwarber to the Braves in Atlanta. And we got our first little insert. There we go. Bryce Harper of the Phillies. It's been for a while that everybody has been wanting to get the Phillies, get in on the Phillies. It's been like a mad race. There's like, I'm convinced for a fan of every team, there's 6 fans of the Phillies. So, and I believe that was Mark. So congratulations, Mark. Starting off with a little Bryce Harper refractor, 35th anniversary. Not bad at all. So Lloyd, did you hear anything about that as far as his knee? I mean, obviously you're saying he can't stay healthy, but did they expand on it? And knowing teams these days, they don't expand on anything. I just saw a message from someone who's a big Kyle Tucker collector, who's on here all the time, Fisher, and he was telling me the Astros just said that Kyle Tucker's going to be out for like another month, when it's been like he'll be back in 3 days nonstop forever. Slade Ciccione to the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno to the Diamondbacks, Francisco Lindor to the Mets, and refractor Emerson Hancock to Seattle. There you go, Lloyd. That's not the Julio you're looking for. And do we have any updates on Julio? Quite the year for injuries. All the talk about the pitchers, but it's the players too. So many good players went down. Pack Number 3, Ronald Acuna Jr., Logan O'Hoppe, and we have our first etch coming up, Curtis Mead and Austin Riley. Talking about having a feel for the cases as you go through them, and you kind of think, okay, that's coming up, that's coming up. I'm convinced that either in one of these 2 boxes or the next 2, we're going to have a color. We haven't hit one color of these, so it's due. It's absolutely due. Make sure we get no glares. I'm always messing with the lighting here, trying to improve it. And to be honest with you, I'm never happy with it, but it works. See, there's a glare. My bad. Like, we haven't had a huge auto in here. We had one good auto, but we don't have any huge one yet, so I'm expecting that. Lourdes Gurriel, Rafael Devers, Jordan Westburg to Baltimore, and Michael Harris Jr. to Atlanta. Yeah, and Lloyd's chiming in about Kyle Tucker. They said that was a bruise. He'll be back in a few days, and then it went to like a 10-day IL, and then it'd be like he'll be back right after the All-Star break, and then after the All-Star break he wasn't there, and now they're saying he's going to be gone another month, so not really being upfront and honest. Spencer Steer, Julio, speak of the devil, and Chris Murphy refractor out to Boston. And I mean, I get it. It's a competitive nature. It's just like they treat it like you're at war almost, where you don't want to tell the enemy what's going on with you. So you're not going to say, hey, our best player is out for this long. But in the big picture, it's about the fans, and it's the total Bill Belichick. The Astros as an organization for years has been like the last 3-4 years, complete Bill Belichick of someone could have it. They could lose a finger and they'd be like, discomfort. He'll be out for. We'll get back to you. It's just discomfort right now. Ketel Marte. Ooh, Logan Webb. That's a cool hit. Out to the Giants. Logan Webb, Authentics. And behind that, we had a Mookie Betts refractor out to Larry. Not numbered, but looks pretty clean. And I didn't learn my lesson from last time, so I left the thick top loaders behind me. We're good. Logan Webb out to the Giants, and the Giants were on the randomization, and that went out to Patrick. Congratulations, Patrick. And let's sleeve up Mookie for Larry. There you go, sir. All right, there we go. All right, let's keep it going. Lou Bob, Luis Robert Jr., Quentin Priester. We got our first color, which is nice. And let's sleeve up Curtis Mead, Tampa Bay Rays. Congratulations. And that's Lance, my bad. Lance back for second day with the Rays. Slipped my mind. Try and get all these names memorized. and then I feel like I have the team set up, and then the randomization goes, and then I try and memorize that, and then I forget all the teams you guys originally had. But Curtis Mead getting the Rays involved. There we go. And good day, Mark. Mark's joining us. I hope you had a nice day. You're just in time for the blue, the big blue. Let's see what we got here. And it's going to the Rays again. So we're just talking about it. Johnny DeLuca. That is number 2, 114 out of 150. And I'm under the impression that's the second one we've got of DeLuca. I think we had one like in box 1 or 2. Not the big Rays hit we were looking for. We'll take it. And moving forward. Well, we haven't hit anything Cincinnati yet, Mark, but I mentioned in the beginning that you missed it. You pulled Cincinnati in the random, so we're hoping the LA luck continues. Ryan Mountcastle, Dansby Swanson, William Contreras to the Brewers, and Parker Meadows, Detroit. There you go, Lloyd. All right, we're just getting warmed up here. We're just getting warmed up. Let's take a second to remember what I was saying a few minutes ago, and I still think I'm feeling it. In one of these 2 boxes, we're going to get an etch that's going to be, let's get through this pack first, that's going to be colored. Ohtani, Winans out to the Braves. Randy Arozarena, a lot of talk about him going to LA right now, to the Dodgers. And Giancarlo Stanton with the Prism. I believe the Yankees were Patrick, if I'm correct. Mickey Moniak, Adley Rutschman, it's nice, Zach Remillard, and the all etch to the Brewers. Nice hit, Babendi. It's not the Brewer we're looking for. We're going to get you there. We're warming up. I was saying, he was asking if we had any big hits. I said we had the refractor last night, but it's coming. It's coming. Brewers, Rays, Padres. All right. We got summertime in the park here. We have yet to have a parallel summertime in the park either, so hopefully we got something there. Matt McLean, Manny McBalms, we had a nice $3.99 of him last night. Charlie Blackmon, Tyler Copley, and summertime in the park, Mookie Betts to Larry. Really like the card. Really want to see parallel. Good evening, Larry Scott. No apologies necessary. We're just extremely grateful that you are joining us. soon as Larry joins the show, it always gets better. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Justin Steele, Masataka Yoshida. There, see, Larry just joined in. I'm sure you were just logging in when we got the Mookie, Yamamoto, and Nick Castellanos, the famous time traveler, as I refer to him, out to Mark. And as usual, we're filling up the stage. It looks like we're spreading around to all teams, so that's kind of good. Spread around to all teams and keep it going upwards in quality. Cody Bellinger, Yamir Candelario, David Bernard, and refractor is Jacob Amaya to Seattle. I'm sorry, the Marlins. Big stack of cards back here. Keep it going. Larry, did you have any requests? Elias Diaz, Jeremy Pena, David Hamilton, and there you go. Yordi out to Yordi. I said Lloyd. The strokes, and I'll keep harping on it. The base strokes, 1 to 8. That's what I meant to tell everybody. I led you guys astray, and to be honest with you, I kind of feel like Topps led me astray. But we hit a all etch a couple times now, and it was a green all etch, and I was under the impression that it was a green all etch. So apparently there's 2 green all etches. There's the base is green, and then the numbered is green. There's a parallel to 99. So I was under the impression that the 2 we hit were green parallels because, well, they were green. But looking it up, the base is green. So just wanted to correct myself so I didn't lead you guys astray. And no, Larry, I forgot to tell everyone, please hit that like and subscribe button. Smash that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. Tristan Scass, and I appreciate you, Larry, for reminding me to say that. Yainer Cano, Mike Yastrzemski, and Royce Lewis. Larry's saying he feels a Jackson for the Brewers. I feel a Jackson too. It's got to come. It's either Brewers or Merrill. You know, it's one of the two. So I know Lane was in for a Caminero and a churro. And he came back and got the raise. So see if we can get him that. Lloyd was saying that was a Jordan back there. Yeah, that's a Jordan. That's Yordi. That is Yordi. It's what we call a strokes. It's an insert. It's 1 in 8. It's one of the 3 inserts they have in here. And I'm really, Austin Riley, I'm a little disappointed because we're coming up on another one. I'm really wanting a parallel. I wanted some color. Jung Ho Lee with the Giants, making the Giants popular. A lot of people are following him. Drew Rom and Shohei Ohtani all etch. See, Larry? You knew right when to show up. Larry's got it all figured out. He's probably like, you know what? I'm going to be a little bit late today. I'm going to take care of a couple things, take care of myself, get there all relaxed, happy, and then the Dodger hits are going to start coming, and They started coming. We're out of top loaders again. Let's see. Which is a nice problem to have. So congratulations on the alt etch, Larry. I really want that to be color. Color's got to come. Lloyd saying that he recognized game over with that Jordan swing. Yes. He kind of turns baseball games upside down. And Gabe's just hopping in. Gabe, I was just speaking about you earlier. Hope you're doing well, sir. Any Rocky cards before I got in? We got one Rocky card. I'm trying to think of who it was now. It was not your boy. I spoke about how we were looking for your boy. But no Brenton Doyles yet. Jack Leiter to Texas. Ian Happ. Nolan Gorman and refractor David Schneider to the Jays. That's a card that a lot of people are chasing. Let's see. Now I'm confused because last night... Oh, you know what? I'm confusing Snyder with Howritz. That's what I'm doing with the Jays, but there you go. It's a nice hit. Don't talk about Jordan, that swing in Game 6. Oh, see, we got Phillies. You know what? It's I have so many friends who are Phillies and Dodger fans. It's crazy. Yeah, they're not big fans about that Jordan swing. My apologies. There's the person in the chat right above you. His house is decorated in Jordan. Makil Garcia, but I'm with you, my friend. Jordan out. We won't talk about Jordan. Austin Wells and Paul Goldschmidt. What's up? I want some color. Nice Goldschmidt hit. Lloyd saying he drove 2.5 hours to get his graded cards and found out I was just picking up about 100 top loaders. Did you drive to... Where did you drive to when you to graded cards? I'm assuming you went to PSA. It's the first thing that comes to my mind because you're local. That was my commute daily. 2.5 hours, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. And Lloyd saying to Gabe, we feel the same way about Ozuna with the Braves. Yes, we get told about that all the time. Ezekiel Tovar to the Rockies. This guy's hitting the ball very well. It's not Brenton Doyle, but there's a Tovar. Shane Bieber. Marcus Semien and Isaiah Campbell to the Red Sox. Haven't got much Red Sox involved in any of this. Had a couple Devers, I think. Torrance. That Goldschmidt is beauty. I think they did a great job on these inserts. I'm really happy about it. As I was saying also a couple times, I always hate to repeat myself throughout the different shows, but they're not repeating a whole bunch. We've got a couple Summertime in the Parks Mookies, but they're not repeating so much with the 1 and 8 and the different players. It gives it a lot of collectability in the Summertime in the Park, especially 1 and 21. But all right, let's keep this going. Let's get some color. Andrew Benintendi, who's having really hard times. Kyle Tucker, we spoke about, who the Astros will not speak about and be honest in any way, shape, or form about how he's doing. Trey Cabbage, who has replaced Kyle Tucker on the roster and who's actually doing a pretty darn good job, but nowhere close to what Kyle Tucker can do. And Brian Rocio out to Cleveland. Trying to get Cleveland involved too. funny how the cards play out sometimes. Lloyd goes, Bruce. Yeah, anytime we see Kyle Tucker now, it's like, Bruce. Yeah, Bruce. In no way am I bashing Tucker. The Astros front office, maybe. Salvador Perez. Tyler Glasnow. And Eduardo Julian. JP Martinez to the Braves. Get the Braves involved. Nice rookie. Gabe's saying he's not going to be disappointed if we don't hit a Doyle. Well, I'm going to be disappointed if we don't get you some good cards. So let's keep that train going. And running out of cards as we get to the end here. Or stands. Excuse me. 3 packs to go. Oh, nice. You're going out to the stadium. Who you going to see? Who are they playing? Mookie Betts. Jordan Wicks. Oh, it's Sonny Gray to the Cardinals. And Adley Rutschman with the Future Stars. I haven't looked up what the hits are on it this year, but as you guys know, the negative refractor is a tough hit. Nice Sonny Gray. The Cardinals got a couple hits here. Those are one of my favorite cards, the refractors. The negative refractors, I should say. Perdomo. Nathan Lowe. We got color, thank God. Yelich to the Brewers. Brewers got a couple hits in here with the Prism. We'll get that sleeved up in a second. And slow roll the... looks like a true purple, so I think it's going to be our autograph. I've noticed that the parallels, the sonar, are the individual hits, and then they go with the true color with the auto. It's a rookie. It's a Yankee. It's Austin Wells. 65 to 250. Congratulations, Patrick. Very cool. And signed right where you should. I always like that. I always comment on that because so many don't. Put that right up front so we're out of stands. Oh, got a sleeve up, Christian Yelich. So happy to see him healthy this year and make a big turnaround. He's been hitting the ball great. Back issues, man. They will change everything. They'll change your swing. They'll change the way you walk. It's not a left-handed reliever, so that's good. Yes, sir. I can't tell you how happy that it's not. You guys are the best. All right. Last pack. And move on to box 2. Suzuki out to the Cubs. Joe, everybody's favorite, Joey Votto of the Jays. Let's get him back in the Jays uniform soon. I think as soon as they move Vlad, and they are going to move Vlad, I think he'll come up. And Anthony Volpe, and last but not least, another Brewer hit, Sal Frelick. It's a nice rookie hit right there. It's not the Brewer we want, but it's a nice Brewer. A lot of upside with Sal Frelick. All right, guys, let's look at the hits. Sorry, Larry. information real quick over here. Make sure all the cards are good. Oh, you know what? My bad. And you know what? It's kind of your guys' bad too, and I'll tell you in a second. So Logan Webb to the Giants with the Topps Chrome Authentics, and then our all etch. They're all base again, which I'm disappointed in, but these are nice cards. All etch Austin Riley, Emerson Hancock Refractor. We got Chris Murphy Refractor, Bryce Harper. It's nice anytime you get Bryce Harper involved. DeLuca out to the Rays. Brian Rocio. Isaiah Campbell. Parker Meadows. Jordan. Mookie. We got a Giancarlo Stanton and Christian Yelich. JP Martinez. Nick Castellanos. Sal Frelick. Sonny Gray. Paul Goldschmidt. Nice to get the Rays involved. Curtis Mead. A lot of hype about him. A lot of hype about David Schneider. Jacob Amaya. Nice all etch. Shohei. All etch of Christian Yelich. Summertime in the Park, Mookie. And then not a bad auto. Number to 250, Austin Wells. And Royce Lewis. Not a big auto, but a lot better we've been doing. So, I left it out there and I didn't say anything. And I was like, you guys will pick up on it. Somebody will pick up on it for sure. So, a game we played growing up was Guess That Player. So, there is a card in here. And whoever guesses it gets the card. It's a cool card. I'll tell you that right now. I think it's a pretty darn cool card. Not a huge money card, but there's probably a few bucks in it. So, and it's not going to be a left-handed reliever. I'll tell you that right now. How do I throw out the first clue? I'm going to leave everything up to you guys. You guys start guessing. So, first guess on the board while I cut this next box open. Does anybody want to guess? Okay. You can guess anything. Start guessing where he's from, what position, what team. George Herman. It is not George Herman Ruth, but we want to, more than players, we want to start narrowing down what it could be. So there we go. Active or retired. He is retired. Is he dead? Oh my God, I don't believe he is. I'd be really embarrassed if he did pass, but I don't think he is. Benny the Jet Rodriguez. That's one heck of a guess, but no, it's not Benny the Jet Rodriguez. I'll help you guys out. Is it Reggie Jackson? Lloyd. We're not guessing people, Lloyd. Pay attention, Lloyd. Is it Bo? It's not Reggie or Bo. Pack number 1. Most games played. Definitely most games played in the National League. Definitely. All right. Pack number 1, then I'll look back up. Spencer Torkelson. And we got color right off the bat, Estuary Ruiz. Come on, to have a big pack here. Brandon Nimmo to the Mets with a Prism. So yeah, definitely most games played in the National. I'll even say it was a pretty darn good career. Brandon Nimmo starts it off. Little Prism. Move Torkelson aside. Estuary Ruiz. Is it Bill Mazeroski? Robin? No, guys, it is not. This is the Speckle. And it's a rookie, and it's a giant. There's a couple good Giants. We got more. Okay, come on, just no pitcher. Come on, Kyle Harrison, a left-handed pitcher. My goodness. Some Topps executives are watching this case break and just laughing in a room somewhere. Boy. It's not Clemente. Sorry, I got to pick myself up now. I got a little depressed on that. Okay. I'm going to look into that, Lloyd. I promise you. Garvey. Larry wants to know. You know what, Larry? It's not Steve Garvey. NL Central. No, sir. See, this is where we're narrowing stuff down here. Not the NL Central. Mookie Betts. Tristan Casas. Basbay out to the Rays. And also, there we go. Junior Caminero. Alrighty. That makes me happy. It's just an insert, but it's a 1 in 8. And there can't be a million of them out there because we haven't seen one. They've been pretty good as far as switching up the players. He's pretty okay. Betts. World Series champion. A lot of postseason experience. I don't think I'm going to go with no. I don't think they won the World Series. Nope. Yeah, happy to get a Junior Caminero. That's very cool. We've been wanting something from him for a while. Maybe that's a prelude for things to come right now. Perdomo. Mountcastle. Lane Thomas. And Zach Wheeler. That's a cool Phillies hit right there. Prism. A little embarrassed. I thought about the tribute thing right off the bat, right before the break. I'm like, hey, I want to throw something different, give something back to these guys. And I grabbed this card. I'm like, well, that's a good one. And I didn't do a whole lot of research because I was so confident in myself, but I hope to get you guys there. You play in the 80s? No. 90s? No. Dansby Swanson, Manny McBombs, Cody Funderburk, and Vladimir Guerrero. Lloyd's asking if it's Johnny Bench. No, sir. Todd Helton. No, sir. Didn't play in the 80s or 90s, or he's you guys are going the wrong direction. Nice little Vladdy 35th anniversary refractor. Soon to be with another team. Very soon. Like within 6 days, right? Lloyd really wants it to be Johnny Bench. It's nope, not in 2000s. No. You guys are going the wrong direction. Charlie Blackmon, Salvador Perez, pre-1980. Fernando Tatis Jr. and Gavin Williams to the Guardians. Jay's fire, Jordan saying. Seeing you wanted to trade him, Jordan. All right. We got Kerry Carpenter, Freddie Freeman, Johnny DeLuca, and Brian Buxton to the Twins, all that. I'm pretty confident when I looked at the checklist within the last 48 hours that there were parallels of these. Very confident. Not pre-70s, pre-80s. Hal Chase. No, sir. It was not Hal Chase. But I like how you're thinking. Vlad Sr. No, sir. Yuri Perez. Trevor Story. And Lloyd, probably just not in this case. Zach Wheeler. And Jordan Lawler to the D-backs. Talked about Jordan Lawler last night. A lot of people have a lot of Jordan Lawler cards that I know of. And I heard it again last night. So don't give up on the guy. I think he'd be pretty good. So you're kind of you're killing you're more than a bit outside, Lloyd. You're killing worms too. You're bouncing that breaking ball, my friend. So Chase was like 1909, yeah. Just outside. Michael Harris, Eduardo Rodriguez, Reese Olson, and Matty McLean with the Future Stars. MVP, batting champion. I want to say MVP. I'm not sure if he won a batting title. I'm going to say I don't think he won a batting title. But MVP, yeah. Yainer Cano, Austin Riley, Ke'Bryan Hayes, and Alexander Canero. Hoping for a Pete Crow Armstrong. Lloyd said that's the only T206 card he had, so he had to flex. Thank you, Lloyd. You had me. Okay. Let's see. Joe Torre. No, sir, it's not Joe Torre. I thought you guys were on the right path when you're going for divisions. Corbin Carroll, who had like 4 home runs in his first 180 at-bats this year, and in his last 40 at-bats, he's had 4 more. Let's hope he gets it going. Lyon Richardson. Josh, that's the first Josh Hader card I've seen of an Astro. Josh Hader. And last, Yandes. I don't know how to say that. Yandes Gomez. We'll go with that. With the Yankees out to Patrick or a Fractor. It's not Dave Parker. But you're in the right era for sure. I'll tell you. There you go. I need to give you more clues. You're right in the same era for sure with Dave Parker. He's in the National League. Well, both of you guys said Dave Parker. You say MVP, or was it Dave Parker? Enshrine 39. No, but I can see you guys thinking about it. And for the love of God, if anyone has connections to the Hall of Fame, Enshrine 39, put the man in, for crying out loud. The fans want it. Okay, set my piece there. Jung-Hoo Lee. Wyatt Langford. There we go. Oh, we have color coming up. Francisco Alvarez. And I'm going to hide this because I wanted to sleeve up Wyatt Langford. Even a base white Lamprey gets sleeved up. Pete Rose. Nope. Oh man, I feel like giving a clue, but the one clue that comes to my mind would just give it away so fast. He was a Dodger foe. Willie Stargell. All right. We got Francisco Alvarez, Jung Ho Lee, and we have Aqua. We got a Ray Wave, which is very cool. We haven't had a Ray Wave yet. So a Ray Wave Aqua. Mets. Ronnie Marcio, 147 to 199. This is actually a lava. I guessed that it was Ray Wave before I looked at it, but this is a lava refractor. It's very cool. Ronnie Marcio, 147 to 199. I believe Mets is Lloyd. It's not Winfield, Nolan, or Bonds. NL West, yes. It's not Keith Hernandez. And if he didn't win an MVP, I'm beyond sorry, and the voters are stupid. That you should know who that is, Lloyd. That's the guy we thought was in the Astros organization that we talked about yesterday. You'll have to look him up now. Okay, hop on your machine and give us some stats on Ronnie Marcio. I'm guessing he's a prospect in AAA right now, or AA. That's going to be my guess. He's a shortstop, so that's good. It's very, very cool looking card. Absolutely, very cool. Ryan Rocchio to the Gardens. Javier Baez. Nolan Arenado. And a Prism. Let's keep up the good hits going. Athletics Estuary Ruiz. I think Butler's the guy for the A's that I want to collect now. Just seen him a couple games. I'm like, okay, he's the new Ellie. I mentioned I saw a couple bats, and then he had an incredible game yesterday. I saw the highlights. The guy looks good. He actually let off the game with the double today, too. All right, go back to the C. Pre-80s, post-70s. He's not post-70s. He was 60s, 70s, NL West. Yes. No, Matt's not in the break, so yeah, he would know about that. Who's in the farm system for them, but. And 1 second. And I switch. Gabe. A X-Fractor. And I was going to say McCovey Cove. He has a cove named after him. So congratulations, sir. Willie McCovey X-Fractor your way. Appreciate you guys for playing. There will be more of this game to come in the near future. I promise you that. And I'll be. Did he win an MVP? He had to have. I know I may have misled you guys on that. Ooh, I'm not going. Jack Leiter, Ian Happ, Juan Soto out to the Yankees, and then we got a Josh Hader Prism. Just saying, the first Hader we see now. We got a Prism. It's very cool. Let's sleeve up Hader. Asking his name. It's there you go. Ronnie Marcio. I really thought he was an Astros organization. I really did. Oh, he did win it in '69. Okay. See, I knew he won an MVP. And then going into it, I was like, started double questioning myself, but. Yeah, it's a very nice hit. It's a very cool card. We'll leave that out on the stage. Congratulations, sir. All right, back to our break. Let's get some big cards. We got Garcia to the Royals. Jordan. Jose Rodriguez. And we're keeping the Jays hits going. It's a Vladimir Guerrero box. It's kind of cool. Nice to see the Jays. There you go, Jordan. Keep some big hits going for the Jays. I tell you, the random teams have been playing. They have been playing for sure. We'll put it next to the other Vlad. I'm really curious to see where Vlad's going to wind up playing. And again, I'm giving it 5-6 days at the most. You know, Matt, 1986 Strohs, he's like an encyclopedia for no doubt. Anything you ask him about, he knows the minor league system. Single A, double A, triple A, rookie ball. Ezequiel Tovar, Shane Bieber, Alex Kirilloff, and let's get a good hit here. Darius Vines out to the Braves. Pretty looking uniform. Jordan Jays, see? Andrew Benintendi. Kyle Tucker, knee discomfort, or shin discomfort, bruise. Coco Montez to the Rockies, there you go. Juan Soto, refractor to the Braves, very cool. Congratulations, Patrick. Braves have been pretty consistent. Seem to always... Oh, I'm out of top loaders again. I think the first thing I'm going to do after this break is order some top loaders. Get Mr. Juan Soto taken care of here. All right, we're good. Yeah, I just looked back at the chat, and we definitely need some Churio. We definitely need some Churio. Ohtani, Winans, Buxton, and that's a nice hit to Cincinnati right there. Noelvi Marte. They are very high on him. Mickey Moniak, Adley, Owen White to the Rangers, and Corbin Carroll. Corbin Barrels. I was shocked at his fall off the first half. He looked like one of those players who wouldn't have too many mechanical issues, but you know that's got to be what it is. And then you think he probably just fixed it because now he's going on a little tear and he's starting to hit the ball. So all right, finish something big here. We got about 4, 5, 6, 7 packs to go. Kyle Bradish, Tyler Soderstrom, and we have a Jordan Lawler, 85, or I'm sorry, 35th anniversary, and Blue Sonar. Marlins, Yuri Perez, 42 of 125. At least it's a good Marlin. Let's get Lawler sleeved up. Yeah, that's a nice looking color match with the Marlins right there. Bobby. Mike Trout. Jason Dominguez. We'll sleeve that up. And our etch is Juan Soto. That's a cool looking picture. That's a cool etch right there. So Dominguez and Soto back to back. Should make Patrick happy right there. That's a sweet little card. Soto's a fun player. All right. Ketel Marte. Stephen Kwan. Jordan Lowe. And, whoa, there we go. Lawrence Buller. Who has the A's? Mr. Sandlot. That's a pretty cool hit right there. I'm calling it. This guy's going to be special. I think the next best thing for him to do is for someone to get him out of Oakland. But the kid looks special. He looks like a little Ellie De La Cruz. All right, we got Summertime in the Park coming up. Please be color. Riley Green. I'm a big fan of him. I like the way he plays ball. Yainer Diaz. There he goes. Not color. Sorry, Lloyd. Connor Phillips. And Summertime in the Park, Julio. That's a nice one. I hadn't seen that one before. Very cool. Seattle. Lloyd, you grabbed Seattle, didn't you? That's nice. And if I'm mistaken, I'm sorry, but let's see. Yeah, you got Seattle. Nice hit, Lloyd. Summertimes are 1 in 21, as I've said a few times now. All right, 2 packs left. Hoping we get something big left here. Something. I appreciate you guys joining me. You guys are awesome. I live and die with you guys. We got a few good hits. Gabe, congratulations on the Willie McCovey. That was a fun game. We're gonna add more of that for sure. All right, Justin Verlander, Eloy Jimenez, Max Scherzer, and I almost forgot we got one more pack back here. Jeez, same thing as right. And a rookie out to the A's again, Zach Eloff. So A's coming in at the end with a couple hits. I want to say Zach Eloff looks pretty impressive too. I always get scared when the big A's player comes up recently, just the way they're treated. All right. No more packs left after this one. Is the last one. Thank you, Lloyd. I went through 3 shirts right before our first break. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, Lloyd. All right, I'm really in it with you guys. I love you guys. Every card I'm hoping you guys pull something big. I really am. Emmanuel Clace, Victor Scott with the Cardinals. It's kind of a cool hit. Phillies rookie pitcher. And last but not least, all etch Julio. There you go. So Julio to end the walk off. Again, not a parallel, but it's very cool. So we got a couple Julios for you. Congratulations, Lloyd. Let's look at the hits. We got a few. Not as many as I would have liked, obviously. We'll throw McCovey in there because we need a little help. But J-Rod coming in big. We got some Dominguez. I was excited about the Lawrence Butler. I think I'm going to start collecting him, to be honest with you guys. It's rare that I see a player just like one time and be like, oh, I'm all over him. But believe it or not, the same thing happened to Julio before I even knew who he was. All right, let's see what we got in here. This was kind of cool. I was happy to see a Caminero. We need more. We need some Jacksons. Kyle Harrison. Sorry, guys. Brandon Nemo with the Prism. We had a lot of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s. That was kind of good. So with the 35th anniversary refractor, Zach Wheeler out to Gabe. I'm sorry. I think up to Mark. My bad, Mark. Jordan Lawler. Gomez. Very cool with the lava refractor. Like that. Did we look up Lloyd, see how he's doing? Josh Hader with the Prism. Wyatt Langford. Just happy to get a Langford. Gavin Williams. And I was really excited about getting this hit. Lawrence Butler. Congratulations to Oakland. I forgot about Oakland, but congratulations. Oh, it's Mr. Sandlot. Jordan Lawler. Had a lot of Jordan Lawler in this case. Let's hope he does well. Vines. Canero. Vlad with the Strokes insert. Got a Dominguez. Cool. Corbin Carroll. And let's hope he keeps hitting the ball well. He seems like he's found it of late. Summertime in the Park, Julio. And it's got a cool jersey on. That's one of my favorite Seattle jerseys. That's cool stuff. I wish more throwback jerseys are needed in baseball. All etch, Buxton, Zach Eloff, Estuary Ruiz, Juan Soto with the all etch. It's very cool. And Dominguez with the Juan Soto refractor right afterwards. And congratulations to Gabe. Guessing William McCovey. More of that game to come in the future. Yuri Perez with a cool color match, as Lloyd pointed out. That's 42 of 125 with the Sonar Blue. Novelli Marte with the Reds. We didn't get an Ellie. My apologies, Mark. I was really hoping. And you have a good night too, sir. And last but not least, Julio with the all etch. Thank you guys. I'll talk to you all soon. My DMs are open. You all be safe.